Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I am building a house for one of my off-camera families. Well, I guess technically all my families are off-camera families because I don't have a Let's Play going yet. Oh, leave me a comment for my first Let's Play. Hey. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble finding something that went with it. It doesn't match at all. Oh my gosh, it doesn't, but I mean, I went with it. I made it work. I couldn't. That's so annoying. I hate that when you use the stilts. It is, yeah, it makes it grass underneath, and I'm like, I don't want grass underneath. I changed it for a reason, but alas. So my Spellcaster family is 7 Sims and 1 cat. There are 3 toddlers, 1 child, and 2 parents. Is that 7? Or am I just really bad at math? If you hear that, that is me puppy. I am holding her right now because she was being an attention whore, weren't you? Yeah, she was working, and I was like, I cannot film my video if you are outside working. So I'm doing my voice record with my puppy in my lap. And hopefully when this is over, I can like finish the editing and stuff. And she can be outside and not whine like a needy bitch. Oh, like you're so mean to your dog. I love my dog. I'm holding her like a baby right now. She's getting so heavy. She's getting so big. Her tail is getting so poofy. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yes, this is my build. I am actually very proud of how it turned out. I took a picture of it in game and I sent it to my mom. And my mom was like, wow, it looks really good. And I was like, thanks, mom. And she was like, it kind of looks spooky. And I was like, that was the point. And she was like, oh, I see. But yeah, no, I really like how this turned out. I think this is one of my better builds. I think it's a bit small for the Sims I have living inside of it. Because I have the 2 grown-up spellcasters. And then I have their 4 children. So that's 6 Sims plus a cat. So not 7 Sims, I'm just bad at maths, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I built this today actually. I built it in one sitting, which never happens. Like you guys know, my first build on this channel took me like 7 hours. But this build I did in one sitting. And fun fact, my recording software only lets you record up to 2 hours because I know because at hour 2 it turned off and I had to turn it on again, which was fun. I also had to make the speed a little less than it normally is because I couldn't get it to 10 minutes with times 14 speed, so I'm doing times 12 speed. I want my videos to be 10 minutes because I know the algorithm pushes 10-minute videos more than non-10-minute videos, and I'm trying to play to the strengths of that algorithm. I might have to put me puppy down soon. She's getting a little bit antsy. I know that if she's not in here, she would probably bark because she's in her attention phase. Like she needs attention. Okay, but I think she wants down, so I'm going to go put her down. I'm actually going to go out to my recording room because I do not want her in here. She is a menace. Every night she runs around and barks and screams, and we call it the witching hour because it's like she's possessed. And yeah, she's a puppy. So you might hear her bark in the background because I swear to God, she is an attention whore. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, she will bark and bark until someone notices her. I'll be like literally just sitting there on my phone. She'll literally go under my legs and start barking at me, and I'm like, stop needing attention for just 2 seconds. I'm trying to like, I don't even know what I'm trying to do, but like, can't do it with you barking at me. No, I love her. She's learning a lot very well. She sits very weird, but like she had some medical problems at first, and she's healing up pretty nicely. Like she's all better now. It's really nice to see her grow up. Her tail is getting really wacky. I want to post a picture of it to my Twitter, but then again, maybe not. Black dogs are hard to photograph. There's a thing called black dog syndrome, where black dogs do not get adopted as much because they're harder to photograph, which is like really stupid. I don't view my puppy as a vanity project, but she does not show up in pictures at all. I can see her paw sticking under my recording door. I love you, but if you don't want to sit on my lap, you can't be in here. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, The Sims is smart. I've watched the first 2 challenges, and it is so much better than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh. Can I just say, for those of you that have watched the second episode, Team Gnome got cheated. That is my dog. Did you hear her? Oh my gosh. Like, she's barking because I'm not out there, but she doesn't want to be in here with me. She's an attention whore, and I get it. I'm an attention whore too, but like, ugh. Luckily, I'm not monetized yet, so I can say whore as much as I want. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'd like to thank my subscribers. I got like a massive boost since my last video. My last video, when I published it, I had 3 subscribers. I now have 6, which means my subscription doubled since the time I posted my last video. My last video was posted more than a week ago, which I feel very sorry about. I said 3 videos a week. I was having some issues with my mental health last week, so I took a week off. It's not even a job. You can't take mental health days on something that's not a job. This is where all the budget for the house went. I was like, the outside needs to look good. Like, I want to be known as the girl with good landscaping. If my outside doesn't look good, I would be so ashamed. So I spent all my money on landscaping. And you know, I'll stand by that. I'm okay with spending all my money on landscaping, honestly. Nifty Knitting comes out fairly soon. Maybe I'll buy it. I think I'll buy it and make a house. Because the reason I'm building so much, not just because I wanted to play with this family for the first time since Rumble Magic came out, and I was like, ew, I don't want to use the EA house, right? Because it was an EA house. It was like the EA starter, and I was like, I cannot use this house anymore. I'm sorry, EA, so I had to build a new one. It's not just because of that, it's because I said by the end of July I want 1,000 downloads on the gallery. I have 920 currently, and I'm like, I need to get some builds out. So maybe I'll buy Nifty Knitting, do a Nifty Knitting build, do a video on that, do maybe like a tiny build, base game build, crank them all out as fast as possible so I can get my 1,000 downloads on the gallery by August. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly, in one of my videos, I think it was my building my dream house video, I realized that I don't really care that much about numbers, which was a really nice revelation for me to have, I think, because it made me feel a lot more confident about what I'm doing. Like, yeah, maybe I won't get a lot of views, but I'm not doing this for the views. I'm doing this because it's so much fun. I love being here. Yeah, so this house ended up being very, very small. And at first I was like, it's too small, I'm going to rebuild the whole thing. And then I was like, wait. Marlena and her husband are both master spellcasters, right? And they never cook, they just use their Delicioso spell. They never take showers, they just use their Scrubbio spell. And it's like, I don't really need all this stuff, because I have spells and potions for it. I have apples. I can fill all their needs like that with the potion of... There's a potion that fills all the needs, and all you need is an apple, and potions make 4 batches, so I have a cauldron in the basement, and I never have to sleep or go to the toilet. I just go down to the basement, put an apple in the cauldron, and boom, my Sims needs are sorted forever. So it's okay, that's a little bit smaller. I really like the pink exterior, because Marlena has a really tough exterior. Like, she has the witch's hat, she has like piercings, she has like the red hair, but she's like a really nice person on the inside. Like, best friends are cat. Like, if your best friend's your cat, you're a nice person, or a creep. There's no in between. But yes, the toddler room, it's not good. It was hard for me to fit 3 beds in here, so I just did bed, bed, bed. I don't think Marlena's necessarily the best mom. She does care about her children. I don't think she really knows how to take care of them sometimes. She's dependent on her magics for so much of her life now. She's immortal. She's lived way longer than she should have lived. Her husband is almost dead, because that's how long she has been alive, right? She's surpassed the normal Sims lifespan by years and years, so she's just living her best life, and she doesn't really know how to take care of herself or others without the magic at this point. So, like, the toddlers don't really have the bedroom space that they probably need, because Marlena didn't really think about that, because Marlena doesn't need to sleep. Ever. Marlena will live forever. Like, she's immortal. Like, Marlena almost has all the spellcaster perks, she has unlocked all the spells, all the potions, and I'm really excited to start playing with her again. I probably will do it off stream. Not off stream, I don't stream yet. Oh, stay tuned, if I can figure out how to get Twitch to work. I'm getting a laptop soon, and actually it's a really good laptop for streaming. I know laptops are probably not the best for streaming, but I looked it up. I was like, what laptops are the best for streaming? And that one was there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that one, and it has a webcam, which is nice, because if I started streaming now, I could only do voiceover, because I don't really have a good webcam. But yeah, I'm just finishing up the house. I'm doing a kid's room. Again, it's not as kiddie as I'd like it to be. I had to save a room with all the family photos, right? And all the artwork that the kids made, because I bulldozed a lot and all that went away. So I wanted to still have it, to give the home a nice feel of my family. Well, this video ended quicker than I thought it would, so I'll just put a picture of the final house up here. I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment on this video, because that would push it out into the algorithm. And if you wanted to join my 6 subscribers and make it 7, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to say I love you at the end of all my videos, and I almost forgot to do that, so I love you. Goodbye.